So I tried to make one of these previously, but apparently I have to have the screen folded out for it to actually record. I was totally spacing out, but now that I've collected my thoughts, I'm not. My name is Luke. I am a 20-year-old male to female transsexual. I've been on hormone replacement therapy for 3.5 months now. At the time of filming, it's Christmas Eve. I started on 100 milligrams of spironolactone and 2 milligrams of estradiol, and I've moved up to 150 milligrams of spironolactone and 4 milligrams of estradiol. I have another appointment with my endocrinologist at the end of January, and I'm really hoping he'll bump up my dosage even more. Started August 30th, so yeah, 3.5 months, almost 4 months now. Wow, almost 4 months. Right now, like I said, my name is Luke. I'm going by Yvonnya on the groups that I'm part of, which are mostly the Reddit transgender forums and this hidden group on Facebook and my alternate Google Plus account and all that. I never really had a point, or I suppose I've always had this gender variance. Like, I remember I was like 4, 5, 6, somewhere in that range, and I looked at my mother and I said, I don't feel like a boy. I don't feel like a girl either. Because, you know, I didn't have a vagina. I've always had this sort of weird relationship with gender throughout my life. Like, it's always bothers people say, oh, of course you act like that. You're a dude. It's like, no. You mean you can have the stereotypical, you know, I like big trucks and beer and football and boobs and but, you know, stereotypes, they just bother me. You shouldn't have to be held to any standard. I mean, I've had long hair as long as I can remember. I mean, I don't know why, I just never wanted my hair to be short, so it's always had some medium, long-ish length to it. The only time it was really short was summer of 2010 and winter of 2011. One was to get this girl to like me. We ended up dating for 1.5 years. We'll get to that in a second. And the second was for a job which required me to have short hair. Again, going with gender stereotyping and social norms, which I think are complete bullshit. So yeah, the girl I dated, I came out to her transgender over a year into the relationship, and she just convinced me I was just a feminine guy. She said, no, you're not. I am. You know, that's not something you can doubt or change or whatever. Anyway, like I was saying, there was never a point when I can pinpoint when I knew. I always had some variance. I never considered myself male or female for the longest time. It was just, you know, I am me. I don't really need society to tell me what is or isn't appropriate for me to do because of what reproductive system I have. And then as time went on, into high school is when I really started to get into it. Ended up being that my ex broke up with me about 1.5 years ago. No, a year ago actually, because I was going through really bad paranoia issues. And then I started in the spring. Yeah, she broke up with me winter 2011, spring 2012. I started having contact with doctors, going through the motions. So my psychologist referred me to my doctor, who sent me to endocrinology, and those were months apart, and I finally started on August 30th. Don't really notice any changes. I mean, I never had much of a sex drive to begin with, another thing which made me not feel like a typical dude. But it's plummeted to pretty much non-existence. Like, I pretty much have no sex drive whatsoever. I started to go itty bitty boobies. I don't really notice anything with my face particularly. But, yeah, sorry for the derpy video. My room's really yellow because that lamp's yellow and the walls are yellow. And I probably look really yellow because I got the blonde hair and the tan skin and racism, or is it racism? I don't know if it's racism. Anyways, I'm gonna start making a vlog of my transition, talking about how things go. Oh, before I go, I don't know how, it's a wide angle, but I have a stash right here. In one of these drawers, I have a whole bunch of girl shirts. Yay! And so I have a little bit of a stash. They're all little artsy things. I think a lot of them are from Threadless, and I can't remember the other ones, but yeah. So I have a bunch of girl shirts, and sometimes if I'm feeling brave, I'll go out wearing this sweatshirt, and I'll be wearing one of these shirts underneath. That's fun, because just my little secret, nobody else knows. So this is probably went longer than it should have. It was more just an introduction, try to practice being on camera and making a video blog and all that. So anyway, I'll make some videos as time goes on when they become more ethical, not whatnot. Till then, have a good one.